Some girls write, some dance, some wear a corporate shirt and bitch about their bosses at lunch. I see beyond the makeup and aviators and expensive shoes. But you know what I'm obsessed with most? Mystery. The behind the scenes drama. The creepy photographers and the middle aged woman with a secret. I love justice and the idea of delivering it, along with a few makeover tips. I'm a child of the 90s, brought up on a healthy diet of Drews and Christies and Grisham and Bakshi on the side. So perspective in life ना थोड़ा magnifying glass जैसा हो गया है. क्योंकि I believe in two things and two things alone. One, never leave home without kajal. And two, it's time to clean this shit up. California. Sunshine, tacos, museums and cafe lattes. Fashion college की degree, pop music lyrics जैसी life. और एक romance. That made my world go round. There was a boy who made me feel special, electric, wanted. I fell in love. Everything was so perfect until something happened. The drugs were in the property of my roommate's zoned out Garibo ka Cobain wala boyfriend. The drugs were my boyfriend's. He left them in my drawer. He was arrested, kicked out of school. And I did nothing to defend him. He lost his job, his apartment, his life. We broke up. I tried reaching out to him. Got nothing but radio silence. Rage had engulfed him. And regret engulfed me. I ran, rather fled from that mess. And now, almost a year after the whole thing, I guess he was right. The water was over the bridge. He didn't forgive. He didn't forget.
So this is what really happened. Nishant turned out to be the bad guy.
He turned out to be the worst guy.
Now what? I'm driving.
Hey, Danny, have the key, have the key.
Hey.
Have the key.
Is this Mr. Psycho's crib?
Shit, he just packed up and left.
Dude, this guy's a gone case, yaar. I mean, he's playing you because his weed was found in your drawer? Do you think this place is an ambush? यहाँ कोई हिडन कैमरा तो नहीं है?
I don't care. Search. Boxes, Danny.
Books.
See if there's anything in the book.
दूसरी तरफ जा.
Danny? Danny? How it all begins. Once upon a time, there was a fashion crazy girl after 4 years in Delhi. Alisha is sitting in her room and trying to come up with the ideas for her next blog. Chapter 2, The Curious Case of the Missing Crystal Girl. We see Alisha running on the road, zipping through busy streets. She finally manages to reach on time at the Aquarius store. Secret life of Alisha.
Ali, you have a fan. This Aruna Leena getting fucking goose flesh all over.
Every single case I've ever solved.
She's been stalking you.
Yeah, but she doesn't know everything.
As in?
She doesn't have the personal details like our fight or my new job at Be Beautiful. She only writes about the cases and Nishant.
But that is personal.
Fuck! She approached Nishant and Nishant helped her stalk me. That is why he came into my life.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call my uncle who serves in Bandra police.
No, wait. First, I need to know who this Aruna Leena is. I need my laptop. Yeah, there are 1,000 Aruna Leenas. Thank you, Google. This is more than not helpful.
Type this phrase like the undaunting blue madness of life.
What?
यार इट्स अ फ्रेज जो उसके हर चैप्टर में आ रहा है. उसका तकिया कलाम टाइप कुछ बना हुआ है. And she's in love with these adjectives. कुछ मिला?
Yeah. Synonyms for undaunting. Wait. There's a similar phrase in a review comment of a crime novel. Dan, look at this comment. It says, to silence your blabber, the masterpiece is coming soon. To end the undaunting blue madness of life.
Who's written this comment?
Hashtag Christie rules.
Wow. Original, yeah.
Wait, there's one more. Only after purple shadows of death are cast can one experience the undaunting blue madness of life. This is Anuja Christo. Okay, do one thing. Google Anuja Christo. Bingo.
Okay. Are you also reading what I'm reading? Anuja Christo is not her only name. ये हर बार अपना नाम बदल के नॉवल लिखती है.
Another author named Amira Chishti booked for kidnapping, arson and threatening publishers. It says here on one website she was going through an acute imagination disorder.
It's called a fantasy-prone personality. In other words, dissociative personality disorder. तूने बोन कलेक्टर देखी है ना? तेरी साइको के सामने ना, he would be a beginner. You only attract such weirdos, man.
Various books with various pseudonyms to save embarrassment of failures.
And now she wants to make a masterpiece on you.
And she's not alone. Nishant is helping her imagine my fall.
गंगा भाई घर पर है.
Ganga bhai, देखो कौन है?
When is Granny coming back from Goa?
I spoke to her. She's coming back this weekend.
I'm getting really, really worried, man. You shouldn't be staying here alone when all of this is happening.
I know.
दीदी आपका पार्सल आया है.
No, not another one.
Appointment with death? Dude, this is getting nastier by the fucking minute now. I'm gonna call my cop uncle. He's gonna clear this out because this is way, way beyond us, huh? No. No? Okay. Let's just do one thing. We can call you a taxi and then like call it a death cab for cutie. You can maybe like, blow dry your hair, go for your little date, huh?
Yeah, Danny, I need to know who this Anaita, Anuja, Meera person is. I want to know what she wants from me.
अरे भाई अगर 10 नाम है तो 10 सर भी होंगे ना. Ever heard of Ravan?
Look, I'm going and I'm going alone. She wants me.
Yeah. Even I want you. Just please stay here. I love you. I'm gonna take care of you. And because she won't be able to.
Stop fucking kidding, yeah.
You
Danny.
stop fucking kidding around, Alisha. It's high time now and this is too dangerous.
That woman has been stalking me. She turned my boyfriend against me. She ruined my fucking room. And she has my name written on a manuscript. You know what? It's really time to clean this shit up.
Ali,
What?
the last chapter title is An Appointment with Death. And it's blank.
Fashion detective? Is that a real job?
What job are you talking about, Ali? Just so you know, I'm not your Watson.
You young girls with your bleached hair, you think you know everything? Hard work. You hardly work for what you want.
You know what, Nishant? This was the first time I just went with my gut instinct.
So whose address is it? Babe, you're not gonna like this. It's him.
Alisha, the distant dark clouds will come closer and rumble. Be safe.
Ali,
What?
the last chapter title is An Appointment with Death. And it's blank.
You're late, honey.
So you've shown me your true colors.
People get what they deserve. Speaking of truth and colors, baby, I've been dying to tell you that black does make you look fat.
Oh, so now you have an opinion on fashion?
Of course, I couldn't escape the torture of it. तेरे fashion की चू चू
Well, I escaped the torture of your black coffee. Tasted like battery acid.
That hurt.
Cry me a river.
Better comebacks, baby.
Better run, sweetheart.
I'm so scared. क्या करेगी? Blog लिखेगी? There goes the apple of my eye again, with my integrity crumpled in her Louis Vuitton clutch. You snitched. Ruined my career, my life. I got deported back. You do the math.
I didn't do anything.
That's precisely my problem. You did nothing.
So you're going to hurt me because I did nothing?
No. Technically not me. But someone will. Maybe karma in the form of a beautiful woman will strike you. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
She couldn't move her arms, her legs. Her body was stuck, as if cast in stone. A beautiful and broken mannequin, like the undaunted blue madness of life. Don't you think a mannequin is the most poetically twisted analogy of beauty? Perfect and plastic. You can talk, by the way, but only for 5 to 10 minutes. That tingling sensation all over your body is succinylcholine. And this little black dress you so obediently wore was lined with it. You're in stage 1 of full body paralysis. Stage 2, your respiratory tract will be paralyzed. Stage 3, your heart. Surely you weren't paying attention in the chemistry class since you were too busy getting heatless curls and running into trouble with the LAPD, of course. The prologue to my last chapter explains the chemical composition of succinylcholine in detail, so my readers won't get confused. It's nicknamed Sucks. I'm sure it does.
You're such a cliche.
Attitude from the atrophied. Trust me, nothing is as cliched as you. Fashion detective. Even my space bar has more imagination than that.
What do you want
To finish my novel.
from me?
Inspiration.
Thought I was a cliche?
Your end won't be.
Why me?
You're famous, my child, and the world is in a need of a little perspective.
Yours.
Decidedly.
Kill and right, is it?
More like see and believe.
Believe what?
That the unimaginable can be imagined. That crime fiction can be real. That Poirot can die.
You've been following me from the start.
From poisoned perfumes to 3-inch high heels.
There's a treatment for it, you know.
It's not acne, sweetheart.
No, it's worse. The inability to imagine without seeing it happen. It's called having an
Imagination deficit disorder. Yes. I have a problem with the word disorder. Lacks depth. I prefer affliction or malady, more literary.
What are you, nuts?
Egregious, outrageous, preposterous.
Dramatic. How the fuck do you plan on getting away with this?
I haven't touched you, remember?
But I have proof. And a partner.
Partner. That's a nice word.
चूतिया नहीं लिखा है यहाँ पे.
So, you were saying? 3 against 1, Ali. You managed to piss off a lot of people. Your tanny partner messaged me once you left the apartment.
I haven't forgotten about our little cat fight, Ali. I am not your Watson. Never will be.
Actually, you would have made a far cooler Sherlock. Baby, इतना भी ड्रामा नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे. Don't worry, you're not going to die. बस guarantee नहीं है कि how many parts of your body will get revived.
That is if we choose to revive them. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. 3 crimes of fashion questions. And if you are as fashion savvy as you say you are and answer all 3 right, I shall give you the antidote to put you out of your misery. Accept that you are the best crime-busting detective that ever was. Apologize for wasting your time and grief.
This is ridiculous.
And if you don't get the antidote. I finish writing my novel. You accept, you lose. And we give that lost ambulance van our exact address to come pick you up, literally.
I don't think it's the right time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
But it is the right time to play Fear Factor, my dear.
I don't trust you.
I don't think you're spoiled for choice.
Let's begin.
Your first question. People have told me about organized crime in the fashion industry, but I can't talk about it. I'm looking to stay alive. Which designer said this?
Calvin Klein.
Correct. Question 2. Why did Gianni Versace commit suicide?
He didn't. 1997. On the way home from the beach in Miami, Gianni Versace, founder and head designer of the Versace empire, was murdered by serial killer Andrew Cunanan.
On a roll, Alisha. Ladies and gentlemen, now for the 3rd and final question. What's my real name? Take her to the ER. Stay low for a few days.
I have 36 little black dresses. You studied me up real good, lady, but your research couldn't outdo my obsession for the perfect LBD. I ordered them like fries. This is mine. This isn't laced with succinylcholine. I mean, no one messes with my LBD. I simply wore mine and came for this date of yours.
Fuck! I for winning her performance, man. Oh. It was so good. ये थोड़ी फट रही थी, हाँ? और कोई ambulance नहीं आ रही है, हाँ? It's just a new parking game that I'm addicted to. High score, bro. What are you staring at me for? Did you really think I was on your side? Well, messaging you was the only way I could get in. और अब तुम इतनी पढ़ी लिखी हो तो तुम्हें ये समझना चाहिए था ना that Watson is Watson and Javiru are Javiru, and you were trying to pull off some next level drama, sister. So you need to calm the fuck down.
I knew you've been following me. I knew it from the first case I cracked. I spoke to Tani about it too. And then finally, the wait was over when you bombarded my inbox through my boyfriend and reached out. But you made our job easier because seriously, it was so difficult finding dope on you. But then I have amazing friends. The meaning of the word evades you. So let me explain. Meet Nishant. Before he's my boyfriend, he's my best buddy. You thought that our past was enough to bring this jilted boy to the dark side. Right after you contacted him, he contacted me. And that's when we planned to play this game of yours.
So I just agreed, and I thought I should immediately let you know about this woman. I mean, she seems like a fan, but personally, मुझे मामला थोड़ा shady लग रहा है,
Thanks, Nishant. I mean, it's weird you called me after almost a year. But thanks anyway. Can we do something? Can we play along with her and see where it goes? Are you in?
Hell yeah! I mean, if it means getting to spend more time with you, why not? Do you remember last year's
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
How could I forget? Where is she?
What happened? She messaged again?
Yep. Do you think she tapped my phone?
Maybe, I don't know. Though she legally can't. But just to be on the safer side, let's just behave like she's watching you and hearing you all the time. Because she's beginning to make contact with you, that means soon she's going to get in touch with me as well. Also, we should meet at a cafe soon, just to make sure that everything looks normal. She'll expect you to start looking for the IP address from where you're getting all these mails. So do that. That is if you get some time off Jabong. Across the road, blue sedan, tinted windows.
Did you see us?
Not yet, but starting this evening, she will be able to hear you and see you. Remember that. Okay.
Where are you going? We just started.
Calm, I have some urgent work, but I'll see you tonight. Yeah? Okay.
Nishan, not the clothes, are only the walls.
हाँ मेरी माँ ठीक है.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, baby. I'm going to your place now to pick up the manuscript.
Okay, and I'm at your house about to deliver the dress.
What? Don't be featherbrained. Gamgam, will instantly recognize you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Send it by a delivery boy.
ठीक है, cool.
By the way, Tani totally hates you.
Really? Okay. Let's play around a little more. बस यही है कि वो हम दोनों को जान से ना मार दे.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, love you.
Bye.
True story.
You dogs! मुझे तो बता देते यार. But this is too much.
3 against 1. I don't just have friends. I have soulmates. I could have called the cops on you, but they too have a crooked sense of humor. So I apologize for the final chapter. It won't have a dead girl or an ambulance or a slow motion walk outside the building. So I will not allow your grand, epic climax, which is a figment of your overactive yet starved imagination. I will tell you 3 things. 1. Apologize for playing dangerous games and wasting our time. 2. Read a little Calvin and Hobbes and lighten up because man, you're not egregious, preposterous, or outrageous. You're just simply batshit crazy. And 3. Congratulations. On completing your book, Alisha, your real name is Alisha. Alisha David. 18 novels, 148 short stories, 0 hits. But your mental balance sure took one. Not only do you suffer from acute imagination deficit disorder, you also have atticophobia, a fear of failure that changed your life. You're a good writer, Alisha, but you're so caught up with the real world that you're too afraid to imagine. You write for the world, trying to prove them wrong. Not once did you write for yourself. Define irony, your current masterpiece in the making, just finished, with words that couldn't be further from the truth. Goodbye, my shadow. Go knit some sweaters. Because Alisha will never write again. The end.
Coco Chanel once said, "Every day is a fashion show, and the world is the runway." I walked my runway without batting my mascaraed eyelashes. Rendezvous with people off the front row, the creepy shutterbugs, the suave robbers, the blast from the past, and some life-threatening critics. But the showstopper has to take a turn at the edge. But the magical journey must go on. It's painful. Just like letting our favorite dress go because we outgrew it.
I feel it, it's here, believe it, I'm all in of truth. As we stand together, we're front and center, we're part of something bigger than ourselves.
I wear a bohemian spirit. Sunshine is my blush. And I crave an adventurous change over a constant dwell. It's time to fasten the corset and fly. Because I believe in two things and two things alone. 1. The ultimate mystery is one's own self. And 2. Never leave home without kajal.
ये आ क्यों नहीं रही है यार? एक काम करना, तो देख के आना क्या हुआ।
तू क्यों नहीं हिल सकता?
regret. And our sweat will witness, and our strength will win this. Our tears of joy will vindicate it all.
Everybody on your feet and breathe in the moment. Put your hand to your heart as we all come together.
Death by appointment. No, it doesn't.